Today we are leaving Southport and heading out into the Atlantic Ocean for the first time this year. It's going to feel really good being out where we belong.
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good you don't fight it.
If you hear the engines on in the background, that means it's about time to go. So we are going to leave Southport. We're here at Southport Marina, and we're going to go outside for the first time today. First time on this trip anyway. Looks like it's going to be 2 foot, maybe 5 seconds, so it should be a pretty smooth ride.
Comfortable?
Yeah, we're just going to go down one inlet to Little River Inlet and cut in, then take the ICW through the rock pile and over to Grand Dunes Marina at Myrtle Beach.
It is longer mileage to go outside than it is inside, but it's more relaxing because you just put it on autopilot and you don't have to, worry about slowing down for marinas and
no wake zones and other boats. So maybe I'll even get a little editing done. Who knows? We had a nice stay here. We were only here for a night, but we met some really great people. Some people who follow our channel, Colette and Bart, and wow, we really hit it off. We had a great time last night. Hanging out on their beautiful boat, and then we spent some time on our boat and had dinner together. So it was a pleasure meeting you guys. Hope we see you on the water again sometime soon.
Yep.
Okay, better get out of here.
Better get off.
So we are outside for the first time, and we're having a little bit of engine problems. RPMs are not staying consistent on the port engine. Occasionally it drops down pretty quick and comes right back up. My first thought was that it's the dirty rate core filter. So I switched over to the other rate core. That did not help it. So it's not the rate cores. It's a possibility that we have a dirty primary filter. That would be odd because I just changed the primary filter before we left, so it only has maybe 400 miles on it, but it's a possibility. But it does seem like it's a fuel starvation issue, that it's not getting the fuel that it wants. It's settled down a little bit now, so we're just going to let this go and see if it gets any worse. Worst case scenario is I'm going to have to turn that engine off and change that primary filter while we're out here running, which I really don't look forward to doing, but if I have to do it, I will. And, we'll see. Grand Dunes Marina, We just arrived, and we need to do a little bit of provisioning, and we saw that there is a Publix about 2 or 3 miles from here. So get the scooters out. We're going to go down there and get some milk and orange juice and things like that, and come back and then maybe go out to a restaurant because I'm starving.
Me too.
Are back on the ICW in South Carolina, and we just left Grand Dunes Marina in Myrtle Beach, where we have stayed about a dozen times. And one of the reasons we go to Grand Dunes in the past has been, well, 3 reasons. They're located in a nice spot about halfway between Southport and Georgetown, which is very convenient, and they're right off the ICW. Another is there's a supermarket across the street, so you can provision. And then they have a really cool tiki bar right off the water where you can get drinks and food and watch the boats go by. So that's why we always come there. But last year we came and the supermarket is gone. They closed it, and there's some, I don't know, some big box type of store in there. I don't even remember. Well, that was a bummer. But we stopped anyway this year, and now this year the tiki bar is closed. And we went there, and there was somebody inside, and we asked, and they said they couldn't get staff. And I thought, man, that's odd. So we went over to Ruth Chris, which is right next door, where it was fully staffed and packed with people, all spending lots of money. And so we had dinner there, and it's a nice place. We've been there as well. But it just surprised me that the tiki bar is now closed. And it seems to me, I mean, I've run businesses all my life, and it's usually, if you're having trouble getting staff, you're probably not paying enough. So I don't know why they don't just, raise their prices a little bit on each of the items and their drinks, and then pay people more and get staff in, because it doesn't seem like anyone else in town was having problems. All along the waterway, we saw open bars and people having fun, and so, well, anyway. Not sure if we'd be back now, because 2 of the reasons out of the 3 that we go to that marina are now gone. Well, we'll see. And we're not going to be coming back this way for a while anyway, since we're going to stay down south. Another odd thing there was they would not let us check in like we normally do. We had to go to Snag-a-Slip, which is not a big deal. I've used Snag-a-Slip before too, but I've never had anyone tell me you literally can't check in unless you go to Snag-a-Slip. And I don't know, it occurred to me that maybe they're not staffing the marina as well as they used to either. I don't know. Not a big rant about it. It's just, some things we noticed. If you're going to Grand Dunes, you're going to see some changes.
It's still a beautiful place, and we really like it.
Yeah, it's still a beautiful marina. And, well, that's all I have to say about that.
Roger out.
Roger out. Right now, we are about halfway down to Georgetown, where we're going to spend the night, at least one night, and provision maybe a little bit, get some fuel, and prepare for going outside. We're going to see how we feel about a weather window. If we get good weather, we might decide to do an overnight run to maybe Fernandina Beach. If not, we'll probably pop in at Hilton and Charleston and our regular places. And we're just going to play it by ear. So we'll see you along the way.
Since it is Sunday, the only bar in town that was open was Buzz's Roost, where we met up with a subscriber, Ken, and fellow boaters Joe and Lori, who we met last year at the Annapolis Boat Show. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We had a fantastic time. Tune in next week when we make a 24-hour overnight ocean run to Fernandina Beach. And thank you to all our subscribers who helped push us over the 30,000 mark last month. We can't tell you how much your support means to us and how it inspires us to keep creating videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and ring that bell so you won't miss a single episode.